Gardener. This is me showing you my yard after last night. About 20 degrees, and I had a bunch of weeds that I put around the base. This is how you improve the soil around your trees. You put as much as you can find. It's kind of difficult this time of year unless you're cutting down. These are weeds, grass, and also branches. They will break down a great deal over the winter, and they will help insulate. They will also help to improve the soil around the tree. See, trees eat living matter. If you can remember that rule, whether it be an animal, whether it be human, which is another form of animal, or if it's a plant, trees, these little innocent trees, eat. They basically recycle. That's what they do. And they produce the fruit, which is, we call it fruit, but it's actually a seed with sort of gelatin around it, or food source around it. And the trees deliver that so that they can carry on their population. Now you see here where we have more branches and weeds around the base of this tree. And it'll break down all winter long. It'll feed the soil, which in turn will feed the tree. And that's how that works. And down here we have same thing going on all my trees. This is put here, and I'll break it down further, but again, cuttings. You don't have to do it like I do it. You can do it neater, but actually cut it all up. Leave it at the base. Again, improving the soil, feeding the soil. And you know I use real water, which is, I call it rainwater. And I just emptied those drums out, which you saw is a video about maybe a week ago. I emptied these drums out, and that will help to save them from busting in the winter. And over here we have, the leaves haven't fell yet on the apple trees. They haven't fell yet, but they're going into fall, so sooner or later. I'll come out here one day and they'll all be just a framework of trees. But I'm having a good time out here. Haven't been out here maybe in about, because it's been raining and it's been cold, and the day is just cold and the ground is starting to dry up a little bit. I got my high density planting here. This is 3 trees all together, but a Honeycrisp, Granny Smith, and a Pink Lady in front. And all my favorites, all expensive apples. That's the only way I purchase my plants, is that, is it something I like, and is it an expensive plant? These are 2 in high density. Bought from a store that is no longer around, which was I think it's called America's whatever, garden center or something like that, but it's gone now. It's gone. But what they did is they changed their name to something else. So if you ever see some of those $10 trees online, $14